Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Parente Équitable. We are talking about global climate change and the tragedy which overcome the cities in the south of Brazil, in Rio Grande do Sul state. This climate crisis in the cities of the south is showcasing the huge lie about the Brazilian Amazon region. You see, people that call themselves meteorologists and environmentalists in Brazil, they keep saying that the reason why we have rain in the south is because we have forests in the north. Wow! If we are having an excess of rain in the south, then it's because we have an excess of trees in the forest, isn't it? This is the most logical thing to think about, but it is not the same with the narrative. And you know, we have a hydroelectric dam here in Brazil which supplies energy to Rio Grande do Sul. So it has a profit of 1.3 billion reais. And what it's doing with this profit, it gets from the people which is facing the climate crisis. It is transferring the money to Belém in the Amazon to do a huge show for the rest of the world and try to give parts of the Amazon to other countries. This is the narrative of this corrupted government that we have today. So the corrupted government says that we have to give money to sell the Amazon to the rest of the planet. Which part do you want? Let's put a lot of reserves over there. And the people that gave the money and are facing floods, being killed by the floods, they just give the profits so we can have this huge show. And instead the money going into the cities that need infrastructure to face the issues they are having with the excess of pollution and extreme events, the money goes into the pockets of international organizations. And I don't want to know why, who else is getting the money over there in the Amazon region. So the climate crisis in Rio Grande do Sul is showing the huge lie about the Amazon that this corrupted government tries to sell abroad. There is no climate crisis going in the Brazilian Amazon. If Brazilians double their agricultural production in the region, they would uptake another 1.1 billion tons of CO2, create 25 million jobs, and generate $3 trillion on revenue per year. And this is what the corrupted environmentalists and the pseudo-meteorologists are fighting against. They don't want the sovereignty of Brazilians in the Amazon, and they are using climate change just as a speech, just an excuse to further develop their evil plans for the region. Be aware of that. Let God's peace and the love that builds be the weapons we use to fight the injustice. Éder Zanetti for tous les amis africains.